Alright, we are back with episode 4 of Echo. Last time this game kind of kicked my butt, I got overwhelmed, but that's okay, we're going to try again, and hopefully we'll have some better results today. Apparently, the other Mii's are very aquaphobic, but that's okay. I have no issue with this one. Serene, tranquil even. Oh, they got glowy eyes. They got glowy eyes!
Over here.
No, not over here. I got the scepter. Let's just grab little munchies. Grab. That means the dudes behind me are awake. Grab this crystal. Nice and stealthy. Oh, they can hop over railings now. Did you see that? Oh boy. Oh, they can walk in water
They
now.
don't mind the water anymore.
Right. Why did the palace have to give him a little jolt of curative for their water phobia? Not appreciated. Unwanted. Alright, I'm already full on energy. I thought that one was going to be standing around the pillar, but it looks like I'll be pretty safe. Oh! Oh, that's not what we want. Alright, everyone's going to hear that. Oh, time to boogie. Oh, they can run! They can sprint as well. Okay, it's okay. Well, attempt number 2.
They don't mind the water anymore.
Alright, we made it. Let's move forward. No. Alright. We're fine. Oh, the door shut, thank goodness. Okay. Alright. There's a good corridor here, lots of trees. Or bushes. Whew. That was stressful.
They're getting more capable after every blackout.
I think there's more to it. I have have a weird feeling that the palace is registering my moves with those icy holographs, then using the information to improve the abilities of those things.
A little far between the dots there, Anne.
I just feel like there's some strange rhythm to it. A warped set of rules.
You are definitely disposed to find meaning where there is none. As you say, it's in your genes.
Wow, Hal. Way to be a Debbie Downer. But every blackout does bring them a new ability. Sooner or later, they're going to be stronger than I am, because I'm still recovering from the stasis sleep. That was a gunshot. Oh no! Oh, it recorded me opening a door. They're going to be able to open doors next. Why am I hearing gunshots? Oh, they can shoot now! They can shoot now! That's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, they can shoot a ways away. Oh, now they're all going to be back alive. Now's the time to move. Take advantage of the situation. No, crap, I'm dead. It's okay. We go again. Before the power up to my enemies gives me some stealth. See anything. Oh good, a little side passage. Oh, never mind. Maybe able to collect energy soon, if they're recording me collecting the energy things. Nice and easy. So they can open doors now. That is extremely unfortunate. It's alright, take a nap. Oh, and it recorded me choking her out. And sneaking. Okay. I've got to get across this hole without the death and destruction that seems to follow me. I'm going to try vaulting over here. That's the side room way seems like a pretty solid approach. Alright, if I can just make it.
They can't cross the water, but after I've done it and a blackout has evolved them, they do it without hesitation. And you saw how they were trapped behind the doors, pacing to get to me, and after I opened a few and a blackout, it was second nature to them.
Nuts. They're gonna see me.
These are not crossing the water. So much for your theory.
No, that makes perfect sense. They stopped doing what I stopped doing.
Well, next blackout, they're gonna cross the water. So this is a puzzle game a little bit. Alright, so they're gonna be able to cross the water and hop over railings now. And open doors. One more crystal
I'm
fragment.
curious to learn more about that theory of yours. The one where everything makes perfect sense.
Don't you see it? They unlearn as well. It's all tied to the blackout cycles. When the lights are on, the palace keeps track of my actions, registering what I do with those icy ghosts. After some time, it will reboot to update the copies. That's what's causing the blackouts. I get no ghosts when the lights are out. So my guess is that the palace is blind while it's rebooting. When the lights come back on, their abilities match my actions from the previous light cycle. Well, that would explain why they wouldn't cross the water up there. I didn't touch any water in the light cycle before I reached them.
They echo your behavior.
Yes.
They
Echoes.
said the title of the
That's
game.
exactly what they are.
Okay. Also, I think I'm moving a little bit faster than my last
Another airlock.
speed. Well, oh, this looks like the passageway from the
They're
beginning.
coming. Hurry, get out.
You got it. Oh. What on earth? They're stopping. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be a beggar. Good, my helmet's back on. That would be unfortunate.
The sphere just turned off. That means the echoes are not coming, right?
You sound like naming them explains everything. To me, the logic of it all only makes the whole thing more absurd. Someone intentionally designed it to be this way.
I expected there'd be some obstacles to getting Foster back.
You were prepared for this? In your training, I mean.
Gods no. Gramps did talk of great challenges and equally great rewards, but I doubt he knew this is what it meant.
You admit he was wrong.
Yes and no. I think he managed to find the words, but not their meaning.
Yeah, well, in your crazy cult camp, I wish they taught you some more special forces moves and, you know, gave you some better weaponry. I mean, I like the pistol. It's pretty good. It's pretty great. It's like a Gauss pistol, but it would be a little more handy to have.
So, any
other
words
things.
in your teachings about who built this place?
That's the thing. None of us ever knew this place existed. He always gestured at a walled enclosure in the uppermost garden when he talked about the palace. I think we all imagined splendid halls filled with the chosen ones who mastered a self-control so deep it could overcome even death.
So, he lied to you.
He just didn't get into the specifics.
Colt.
If we passed the trials all the way to the upper terrace, we would be granted access to the passage. The ones who entered never returned to tell.
The translation.
I know that now. Back then, we all thought the passage meant the final test. The big one this time. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. Only the strong of mind and body will again reunite as whole. We'd seen resourcefuls break during training. Minds or bodies hurt beyond repair.
I can see why you would all strive for that.
That wasn't the selling point. The challenge and reward stuff was. Being a resourceful is constant competition, always performing to the best of your ability. But for one to win, others must lose. And losing often meant a life ending.
Competition breeds envy. It must have been dangerous for you if you really were as good as you say.
Excellence was valued by everyone. The more formidable your competition, the more fruitful the exercise. In the end, everybody won.
That's quite the social construct, considering the consequences of losing.
That was Gramps' way. He didn't preach. It was pure reasoning. The program made sure all resourcefuls were logically disposed to follow his line of argument to its conclusion. How can you deny perfection?
How could you?
Spontaneity, chaos, life. That's how you prove yourself. Why spend eternity to make the best possible you? Potential without release.
I'm glad that Our Lady got out of the cult. I mean, otherwise we'd be a cube in some warehouse somewhere, waiting for this place, I guess.
Back inside, I guess.
Anne, be careful.
You're beginning to like me, are you?
Sure we can't, like, just jump down, hit some rocket boosters right before the bottom? No, I suppose not. Let's get it. Ah, fresh air. Alright, so we have another objective from the cube. Good to go.
What's that strange archway?
It's a suspended Y field. Never seen a vertical one before.
It looks like you're supposed to pass through. What does it do?
Shouldn't do anything. It's self-contained.
Save arches? Alright guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thanks for sticking with me, or, you know, not. It's whatever.